Hello everyone, welcome to RENerdyTalks. Been a while since I've done one of these, that's a bit. Uh, in this video, I want to talk about probably one of the best handshells Nintendo has done. Definitely one of the most successful ones. I'm talking about the 3DS. Oh, not 3DS, DS. Already done 3DS, haven't I? Yeah, I could say like I said, before the Switch came out, this was probably one of the last big successes Nintendo had. Obviously, two screens, just touch screen up, down, bottom. Um, this was successful because it um, that game did have a couple of versions that came out. Obviously, you have the original one. This one was the DS Lite that had the backlight, which finally Nintendo's got. Then after like years after like the Game Boy came from France, um, it was just nice to have. I know the SP had the backlight, but it's just nice having the um, 3DS, the DS that had backlight. So yeah, let me just show you all around the console. Obviously, D-pad there, start select there, the buttons there, power there, uh, headphones, volume, touchscreen, screen, obviously where to charge, where to put games in there. I talk about what else to get. One of the great things about Nintendo handhelds that it was always backwards compatible. So got a little swap to put your Game Boy Advance games in. It's I'm hoping this whenever next new Switch come out, that will be backwards compatible as well. So that's what I'm hoping for. Of course, there are some DS games that actually use this Game Boy Advance slot. One of them is have it right way around. Star Hero. Yeah, I could say I sometimes forget the DS was out. Obviously, where the Star Heroes was like I was going to say the big fad. I don't know if you want to call it a fad, but yeah, when Activision milked the hell out these games. Obviously came out with a couple of DS games. I've got one here. Got On Tour Decades. As you can probably guess, the career mode is basically going through the decades rock music. Quite a fun game. I do have the obviously had the thing to stick in the Game Boy Advance thing, but I cannot find it for the last week. I've got a lot of big box of controllers in my room. It's probably stuffed in there. Can I be asked to find it? No. Anyway, what were the big games on the DS? Well, obviously all the first party games, and of course there's one series that is synonymous with handhelds Nintendos. That is, I'll try get that out the right way. Oh yes, the Pokemon series. If what's one other videos, you know, I'm a big fan of the Pokemon series. Um, there's many reasons why I get in the hand those just to play the Pokemon games. I will admit, probably the best period of Pokemon here. Um, as I say, as someone who of, of my first game was a Gen 2 game. I'll admit Gen 4 was, in my opinion, is the peak Pokemon. Comment below if that you agree with that. Yeah. Obviously, it's not just the main line series. So I had to crack it of spin-offs as well. Mystery Dungeon obviously started on the DS. I had Pokemon Red France on the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue was on the DS. Yeah, I also got Explorer of Time and Darkness as well. That was probably the best Mystery Dungeon games. Also got Pokemon Conquest. Yes, well known Pokemon spin off, but like I say, I had one DS game, and then the Game Freak tried to forget about it. So yeah, like I say, that one of the best games series ever. One of the best periods of the game series. But what else came out on the DS? Yeah, if you watch my 3DS Nerdy Talks, you know had this one. This was yeah. You forget Yu-Gi-Oh had like good decent game handhelds on the Tentacon Survive game series. Um, this was the first DS game, and what people tend to get, this was the last dual Duel's Kingdom, like the dual monsters game that was obviously based on the first series, and yeah, it's a great game. If you can find it, I'll do suggest picking it up. Um, one last game series I'm going to talk about. Say, just want to say, fascinating. Yeah, I could say those series that started on the DS, and like I say, well, I was going to say it's still going on. It did have a game on the Switch a few years ago, and yeah, like I say, it's just one of the games. Obviously had to get a bunch of brain teasers and puzzle game. It was a decent game. Put that on there. Lean against DS. Oh, yeah, like I say, that's all I want to talk about the DS. Comment below if you had the DS, and what games you had for it. Like I said, I'll admit most of my games I have for it are like the Pokemon series. Yeah. Obviously, if yeah, if you can leave a comment, like the video and subscribe, that would be very helpful for my channel to help it grow. And I'll see you all in the next one.